Now, in this video, we are going to see how a query will be processed. Means user will state his information requirement, and that we are going to treat as a query, and how we can process that query using our document ID. Okay. Now, let us consider how we can process a query, and later on we will see what will be this query type. Okay. Now, what is my query? I want to find out all the document in which both these terms are existing. Okay. The first one is a Brutus and second one is a Caesar. Both these terms should be in the document, and all those document ID I want. Now, how you are going to process it? How we are going to process? First, in dictionary, I should locate the term Brutus. Then, in my inverted index, I am having two parts. One is a dictionary, another one is a posting along with the frequency. Means posting is not only containing the document ID, it is also containing the frequency, the number of terms that term is appearing in the document. Now, what I will do? Once my Brutus term is located into the dictionary, I will retrieve the corresponding posting also. Now here you can see the Brutus is in my dictionary, and these are all the posting in which the Brutus term is existing. Okay. Now the next one for Caesar. What I have to do? Locate Caesar in the dictionary and find out all its posting. So now this one. Now I am having two arrays because in my query there are only two terms. Now I got all the posting related to these two terms. Now what I should give to the user? Okay. Now here the most important thing that you should observe is 2 and 2 is repeated here. One more thing, 8 and 8 is repeated. Is there any other repetition? No. Now question comes to our mind whether this 2 and 8 should be returned to user 2 times or 1 times. Okay, as an answer to his query. Of course, to avoid the duplication of document, to avoid the duplicated retrieval, what we should do? We should give it to the user only one time. So here what we should apply? Merging of document we should apply. Now what our merging will do? It will retrieve document only once. Now how you are going to see it? Now first of all, generally how we are applying the merging technique on the arrays. This is my one array, this is my another array. I will start with the first node, 1 and 2. Now generally document should be returned in sorted order. Now what I should do? 1 I will compare with 2. Who is smaller? 1 is smaller. So retrieve it and my pointer will move to next. Now this 2 and this 2 will be compared. Now what you observe there? Both are common. It is just like an intersection of two postings. Now I should give that value only 1. Now as the value is retrieved from both the arrays, move on to the next pointer. Okay. Then who is here? 4 and 3. Now who should be returned as an answer? 3. Then I will move to the next. Then 4 and 5 will be compared. 4 is smaller. Return 4. So like that the merging operation should take place. But remember that in this merging the duplicated data should be avoided. That is what the main aim of merging. Okay. Now walk through the two posting simultaneously in time linear in the total number of the posting entries. Yeah, means the time complexity required for this merging operation is directly proportional to the length of those posting. Okay. Now here suppose if you consider the length of a first posting as x and length of the second posting as y, then the time required to complete your merge operation will be what? Big O x plus y. Okay. Now how I can find out what are the document IDs repeated in two postings? Means I want to find out the intersection of two postings to avoid the duplicated retrieval. Now what I will do? I want to find out the intersection of two posting. These postings are represented by P1 and P2. Okay. Now, I should find out the intersection till what point? Till my P1 is not equal to null and P2 is not equal to null. Okay. Now, here, if document ID of a P1 is equal to document ID of P2, as in previous example, 2 was existing in P1 as well as P2, then whenever the 2 will come, you will enter inside if, then I will add that answer only once, okay, and then immediately both the postings will move to the next node. And if not so, then based on the sorting values, you will move to the next. Okay, whatever is less, that will be added and only that pointer will be moved to the next ID. This is only for finding out the intersection. So that's why to the answer I am adding only when both are same. When they are not same, then to keep it in a sorted order, just I am moving to the next node. Only I am trying to find out the intersection. Now, what do you mean by Boolean queries? The queries in which I am going to use the terms like and or not, those queries are called as a Boolean queries. Okay, and here means in this query you are trying to join the terms using these words and or not. Okay. Now, what they are saying, I am giving you one assignment in which I am trying to make use of two Boolean terms and not. So one is a Brutus, another one is a Caesar. Okay, means I want to find out the document in which Brutus is existing but the Caesar is not existing. Okay. Now here the question comes to our mind that for this merging operation also, do we require the time BCO of x plus y, where x is the posting size in which Brutus is present. Now y is the posting size in which Caesar is present. But here you are not considering the posting size in which Caesar is not present. Okay, that's why this time complexity is not the correct judgment. Okay, now let us consider another example. Here, what are the terms of Brutus, Caesar and Calpurnia? Now, what is my query? Brutus and Calpurnia and Caesar. Means I am trying to make it more complex query in which two Boolean operations I have to perform. Now, first I will locate in the dictionary where these terms are. Then I will try to retrieve the corresponding posting. Now, as I answer, again apply merge on all these three. Now, while applying the merge, you should move your pointer in three arrays. Okay. So, when I am going for the first node, 2, 1 and 13. Which one is smaller? 1 is smaller. So, retrieve it first. Now, as 1 has been errored, move the pointer to the next node. Like this, merging is performed. Now, here, one more question that I will like to add here, that in posting, do we store only document IDs? No. In posting, along with the document ID, we are storing frequency also. Now, you tell me, the frequencies will not be same, though here the document IDs are matching. Okay, are you understanding? Here two document IDs are matching, but is it guarantee that the frequency will also match? No, it is not the guarantee. Now, what you should do? You should retrieve the document based on the frequency ordering. Okay, that is what the role of the frequency while you are storing it in the posting. Now, process in the order of increasing frequencies. Okay, this is why we kept a document frequency in the dictionary. That's what. Now, here I am using it in a different way. First, I am performing the OR operation, then I will perform the AND operation. Okay. Now, here I want the document frequency for all the terms, and for OR, what you have to do is how you will get the size of the document by summing up it. Okay, and then you have to process in the increasing order of that sum, that is the OR size that you will say. Okay, now here is one exercise in which these are the terms given and these are the document frequencies. Then try to find out or which are again joined by the and. Now here which two terms we should process first, that is the question here. So it is based on the smaller frequency, because if the frequency is smaller you can easily retrieve those documents fast. That is what the main aim here. Okay, now will Google use Boolean model? Means how Google is processing Boolean queries. Yes, how Google is doing? Google will defaultly interpret your query by applying the Boolean operation and. Means when in your query you are giving the terms W1 to Wn. When you are making use of your query using the words W1 to Wn, then in that case how Google will process it? By using the AND operation. Okay. Now here first of all it will retrieve you the document based on the anchor test. Then it will find out the page E1 which is containing the variant of a W. Means what? There will be little bit spelling correction. Means for example run is a word, then I should retrieve even the documents which is containing running, ran, like that. Okay, then it is mainly useful for the long query. Now here during optimization technique you should not forget the synonym. Okay, means whatever is the synonym related to your run, you should even able to retrieve those documents. And Boolean expression generates very few hits. Yeah, means exact match is possible using this Boolean expression only. Okay, Google will rank the result based on the good hits. Good hits means what? Which is more relevant. And how you will decide it? Based on the relevance estimator. Okay, so this is all about how a query is processed using your inverted index, and even we have seen one example of Google. Thank you.